Is ya? You ain't know? Listen, if you hear any noises or voices in the background, if you can't add a willpower, disregard it. All right, listen. This gonna be a quick vid. This gonna be this gonna be a talk about those that are at the residence or don't know, like don't kind of know what to do at the residence. You know, if you feel me, if you're a homebody and everything, or if you around the spot and everything, you feel me, or if you kind of questioning what I kind of do at my residence a little bit, you know. So let me let you know a little something, okay? You know, even though I be on online and stuff like that, and I be stroking the duty and everything. You feel me? And I do my workouts and everything. Let me tell you, like most, like kind of what I do, like when that's off, or when I'm just sitting. You feel me? And and basically, listen. I know, like, do you know words can heal? You feel me? You feel me? The thing is, you got to be truthful to yourself. You got to be truthful with yourself. You got to be honest with yourself. Okay, that's how your power be. That's how your power become more active, more strong, and more. You feel me? How easily it's activated and stuff like that. So here's a little thing. Okay, usually, like, I know words. You know, my thing is, I enjoy words. You feel me? I enjoy the English language. Okay, you feel me? It's the richest language in the world. Okay, those that speak English still don't speak all of the dictionary. You feel me? That's how vast and basically how rich the English language is. You feel me? So you feel me? So this is the beautiful thing. You feel me? I love, you feel me? You get you a whole dictionary. You feel me? And just like, you know, and substitute, the normal words that you usually say, and substitute them, like use a thesaurus and use it kind of that way. Make so that's a way to make you sound like pretty fancy, like, oh yeah. So here's a little thing. I'm gonna tell you a little something that I do. Okay, all right. I'm gonna tell y'all some words that y'all could use. You feel me? That if you would like to use, you feel me, or say things that when you're claiming things, like, because when you came into the universe, when the universe thought about you and created you, feel me, the thing is about being grateful, and about, you feel me, and claiming, you feel me, claiming which, what's authentically yours, you feel me, your, so here's the thing. Okay, use words. Okay, you could use words to, if your words, if you, since okay, listen, let me tell you a little something. Okay, I want to bring this up. This is a time where, true Republican is basically, basically coming in. Basically, this is what it means. If your power was taken, you feel me, everything is going to get its power back. Okay, so here's a little thing. Okay, I did just bring this around to you. Those that have hurt others, or did some unaliving or whatever, did you know those ones that you did that to, they're coming back to you to get their power? Did you know that? Everything is coming to get its power. That's why I said, like, you feel me, don't, you feel me, just everything, you feel me, those that keep trying to keep running into certain people, and certain people kind of fear, it's because you got to get your power back. The universe is like, you got to get your power back. You feel me? That means you got to get your, you feel me, you got to get your dignity. You can't be scared of it no longer. The thing is not to be, and you get your power back to where, you feel me, it's either, you feel me, they might be shocked. Okay, oh, they're coming to get their power back. You feel me? You gotta know what pride is and stuff like that. Everything is coming to get its power back. So those that did certain things to people and everything, and it was injustice. Okay, those injustices have to, you feel me, they those wrongs have to, you feel me, you have to right the wrongs. Okay, so basically they're going to be coming back to get their power. Okay, if you did some effed up stuff, they're coming to get their power. You can't run, you can't hide. You feel me? That's what's happening. So everyone that, you feel me, felt like they was like, felt like some kind of victim, which in the universe ain't no victims. There's no victims in the entire universe. You got to get your power back. Okay, you got to just, hey, no, that's not happening here. Yeah, you feel me? It, because energy, you feel me? This words and stuff like that, it's a form of transferring the power. Okay, You feel me? When you look at somebody's eyes, it's transferring. You feel me? If you look down, it kind of tells something about you. Okay, you got to get your power back to make keep that eye contact. Like mm, instead of no, you just go back. Don't get mad at yourself. Just hey, let me get those eyes. Right here. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Love you. All right. All right. So here's the thing, okay? I'm just letting you know that's what's happening. So certain ones are seeing certain things, and certain things you scared of it. You get your power back, huh? I ain't gonna be scared of that. That's me in a different perception. How you feel me? I might be afraid because of something I don't know about it. So let me, you feel me? So let me make sure that I know that that's me in a different perception and everything, and I ain't about to be scared of it. You feel me? And it may just like, oh wow, oh, you know, you feel me? It could be anything. It could be any creature. It could be anything. It could be something disfigured. It don't matter what it is. Okay. And here's a little something I would like to let y'all know. Okay. When I'm at the spot, okay, you feel me? And I do my prayers and everything, you know, and I talk to Father, Mother, God, and everything and stuff like that. Okay, all right. When I talk to the Most High of all creators, yeah, that part. So, all right. So listen, and I close the prayer in my name. I say, you know, when I close the prayer in my true name, when I say in my true name, I pray. You know, that's usually how I, you know, for me. After I say Ashe of all Atem and stuff like that. So here's a little thing, okay? I'll let y'all know. There are words that you can use, okay? And when you say these certain words, you feel me? Go into your meditation to embody it, okay? You feel me? And when you go for your claims and stuff like that, you could say, you know, may I receive unapologetic, curselessness, or you could say, may I receive an unapologetic, curseless respiratory system, unapologetically and instantly, you know. And then you could say maybe an unapologetically curseless skeletal system, nervous system. You know, you could say these things. You could say, you for me, even even and thing is, I even like to use, you for me, and I even say, you know, an unapologetic, curselessly mystical telekinesis. You know, and you could say I embody an unapologetically curseless mystical respiratory system. You know, you could say these when you feel me? You feel me? Because people are throwing around that CURSE word. You know, so the thing is, that's why, you know, when I speak, I make sure I say, you know, when, you know, things, you know, I use that curselessly or curselessness, you know, and unapologetic, you know, so, you know, so it's meant, you know. And then I could even say demiseless, you know, because things, people, certain ones are plotting their own demise. Okay, so that's a little something I say, you know. And even, you know, you for me, when, you know, when I get my water, I talk to my water. You unapologetically, curselessly upgrade my genetic code. Thank you. So be it. Thank you. I love you, lovely. You know, and I talk to my water, okay? You know, curselessly alchemize. You could call that to use, like, I curselessly alchemize. I have curseless alchemization. You know, and you know, and you could say these things, okay? You could even say fire, something with dealing with pyro, or, you know, and you feel me? You can say, you know,